Hi, everyone. Welcome to week 6 of our class. This week and next week, the class has gone by so quickly. This week is one of my favorite weeks because the materials you're going to be using are among my favorites. You do have some readings this week. We are going to be talking about um, early childhood, including kindergarten, the primary grades, and really sort of framing our discussion that we have had thus far about what early childhood education is. So this week, you're going to be reading about different types of observation methods. While you're reading about them, you may want to take some notes about the different kinds of observation methods because you're going to need that information to complete our discussion this week. You're also going to be reading about observing, planning, and guiding, really about intentional teachers and standards and play to continue our conversation from last week. We're going to be looking at how to do meaningful observations and also the power of playful learning in an early childhood setting. So that goes along with really what we've been learning. So, two of my all time favorite videos are in this week. The first one is Occupy Kindergarten with Kurt Schwengel. It's a TED Talk, and it is one of my favorites. I hope you enjoy it. And the other one is a virtual field trip to Oswegatchie Elementary School in Connecticut. The principal there, Joe, has done such a fabulous job. Joe Marino has really taken his school and taken the power of play and playful learning into that school and made it part of the culture of the school. So I hope you enjoy that virtual field trip. And as I had said, we are going to be having a discussion that you're going to need some information about observation. So this week, I want you to watch a brief video. It's labeled Danielson Framework, a Classroom Observation. And I want you to pick two types of observation methods that you learned about in your readings this week. And I want you to watch this video and use those two different observations methods to record information. And I'm going to suggest that you watch the video first. Don't do anything but watch. Decide what observation methods you are going to use, and then rewatch it and take some notes. Record that information using those two different methods. In your discussion post, I want you to explain why you chose the methods that you chose and if you, after using them, you found them to be effective or ineffective. So, did you pick the observation methods that really seemed to fit what you were watching, or do you think you might have made a different choice? What method were you more comfortable with? And what can the data you collected be used for? Thinking about all of those as you're doing that observation. And then finally, our final actual assignment for the class is you're going to be turning in your observation report. So make sure you use the Bridgeport University classroom observation form. It is right in the assignment. And then you will be turning that in for a grade this week. So that is our last sort of regular assignment for the course. Week 7 is really, it's pretty laid back. It's just going to be a discussion. So I hope you get all your work in this week. I hope you enjoy those two videos as much as I do. And I will see you in the discussion. Take care. Feel free to reach out with any questions.